Why does derivative of tan x equals sec squared x? Let's have a look. This isn't like my sine and cosine videos where I put in limits or whatnot. This is just going to use trig identities and the product rule, or quotient rule, I mean. So anyway, let's have a look. Tan x. What does tan x equal using a trig identity? It equals sine x over cos x. Now, if tan, when we derive it, equals sec squared x, we need to derive tan x. But if we don't know what equals sec squared x, well, we need to derive this, because this equals it, but we can get more out of this. So, because it's a function over another function, u over v, I'm going to use the quotient rule. The quotient rule, let's say the derivative of tan x, we're going to need u dash v minus v u v dash all over v squared, because that's what the quotient rule is. Okay, now that we have this, we can answer the question. If u is sine x, then u dash, derivative of sine x, is cos x. I'm going to grab another piece of paper because I'm going to run out of room. Okay, so u sine x, derivative of u, cos x. V is cos x, so we multiply it to cos x. Minus u is sine x. Derivative of v is cos x, the derivative of cos x is negative sine x. And it's all over v squared. If v is cos, then v squared is cos squared x. Now, what does this mean? Well, cos times cos is cos squared. Negative sine x multiplied by negative sine x is positive sine x squared. All over cos x squared. And you may think, let's try and get rid of this, but we're not going to. And you can't do it like that. So what we're left with is cos squared x plus sine squared x equals 1. As a trig identity, if you look it up, it will show you that this top bit equals 1. So if we write it as 1, we get 1 over cos squared x. Another trig identity shows that 1 over cos squared x equals sec squared x. It doesn't actually show that, but 1 over cos x equals sec x. So 1 over cos squared x equals sec squared x. And that there is your answer. Why? Tan x, when derived, equals sec squared x. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something.